Hi guys, Brian here. Doctor Who, Mummy on the Orient Express just aired, and here's my quick opinions on it. I really liked that this episode has been teased for many years in Doctor Who fandom, and it didn't really fail to live up to the hype. I enjoyed this episode. The Doctor in it, the Doctor was uncaring and grumpy and a rather big departure from the past few Doctors. He didn't seem to care about any of the victims at all. And even at the end, was basically flat out asked if he's heartless and didn't say no. It's kind of a big pill for me to swallow, but this is definitely not my Doctor. And I kind of miss the guy who was all heart for everybody, who tries to save everybody and feels horrible that he can't save everybody. And this guy hasn't really been demonstrating that. So hopefully it's just more of a facade. And I don't know. We'll see what goes on later on this season. But at the moment, this Doctor is definitely not my Doctor. At the same time, he's still kind of the Doctor. So I'm not gonna decry that he should be fired and they should bring back David Tennant or somebody. It's just a different Doctor to me, and I just haven't quite gotten over my loss. Clara in it was, again, basically useless. And given how things had ended last episode, was a little surprising to actually see her immediately jump back into the role of the companion. They at least explained it as being the one last hurrah and did a decent job of trying to show that. But she didn't really do anything spectacular for me this episode, other than just be there. Oh, she wasn't really wowing me. I did like the woman who Clara interacted with, the rather remorseful young lady who got trapped in the room with her. That was a rather believable character and believable relationship to me, so I was pleased to see her. There was also the what was he, the engineer or something on the train, and for quite a while I was actually suspecting that he was not real or was somehow somehow the monster itself. I was trying to pay attention to see if he and the monster ever appeared at the same time, and for a while it seemed he didn't. And then I thought, is anyone else even interacting with this character? I'm trying to see, is this a character, a figment of the Doctor's imagination? But no, they both proved to be untrue, but it was definitely a question that I had in my mind for a while. I kind of like the character, but he was a little bit too helpful, a little bit too nice. So actually, I suppose I kind of am sad that he didn't decide to stick around like the Doctor offered for him. Could have been good for the Doctor to have someone a little bit too nice on the crew. The story itself, a little bit far-fetched, but it was a Doctor Who episode, so I'm giving it some leeway, and I rather liked it. For sci-fi and for Doctor Who, a plausible source, a plausible storyline. I didn't see the ending coming, really. I didn't predict the episode as much as I expected to. So I enjoyed it. So I guess that's my overall opinion of the episode. I rather enjoyed it. After how much I disliked the previous episode, I'm glad to have the immediate next episode be one that I rather like. So there's my thoughts on it, guys. How'd you feel about the Doctor? How'd you feel about Clara? How'd you feel about the enemy? Let me know what you guys thought of the episode. I'll see you guys later.